We're
We're
trying
trying to communicate with friends. They're actually wholesalers and flippers, and they're open to partner with us for like a wholesale team. So my question is like how this team will be like acquisitions and dispositions, and let's say someone from our team will get the deal, and then we close the deal, and then I just want to understand like the system of how we split the profit, or like, you know.
Yeah. So what I'm understanding is you plan to bring a partner in, and then invest some resources in hiring some people and building out an acquisitions, dispositions team and all of that, which I think is absolutely a good idea. I don't think it's a great idea to do right now. I'm because I don't know that you've gotten the proof of concept that you've really systematized and structured yourself so that you know exactly what each of these departments are going to need to do every single day. Right? Let me tell you something that's scary, brother. You go hire 5 people and you become responsible to tell them what to do every day, and you don't know what they're supposed to do every day, and you haven't done what they're supposed to do every day. That's going to put you in a really tight spot when it comes time to month 2 and month 3 to start signing those checks to pay that staff, and they're not producing. Right? That's a very difficult spot to be in. And I'm telling you this right now because I've seen look, how many people have I seen get into this and say, you know what, I'm just having a hard time doing it myself. So I'm just going to have to hire people. Okay. I'm just going to hire people. But again, I could have never taught anybody from my acquisitions team, my dispositions team, how to do any of this work if I hadn't done the work myself first. If I hadn't figured out exactly as an acquisitions person, what are my KPIs every day? How much friggin' action and activity do I have to do every single day to get a result? And it wasn't until I knew from the disposition side how much action and activity a disposition rep needed to put in and what his exact day-to-day activity was. And I know that because I did it, right? Mm-hmm. So, Alex, what I'm going to say to you probably isn't going to be like the best answer for you right now, because I can sense you want to like hire it out. You want to hire it out. It's not going to work. You're going to dig yourself into a hole that's going to put you $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 in debt. And that is going to be devastating to you. Devastating. Mm-hmm. I'm not kidding. It's like I watch these people go and hire all these VAs. I watch these people spend all this money, and yep. Would they end up in debt? Then I see the Trainer brothers, 2 dudes who are just simplify this to the T. They do not overcomplicate it at all. And they can generate over $200,000 in assignments in a month. I see Michelle, I see Paul, before they've hired anybody, generate $500,000 in revenue. Curtis Harvey, 18 deals in 1 month as one guy. Right? Right. He had $160,000 in revenue as one person. Do you need to build a team? Really?
No, I think his question was not hiring people. We have another couple that they're interested to work with us.
Okay.
Because they want to wholesale. They want to do wholesaling. So we were trying to figure how do we integrate.
So just doing a JV with them. Is that the plan? Is like you're gonna do half the work, they're gonna do half the work, and you want to know how do you split it?
I guess, yes. Yeah, because we're saying we can't all be doing acquisitions, or can we? And dispositions. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're all over the place. And I find that when I can't focus on one task, I'm all over the place and nothing's happening. We're not getting deals. Shit's getting done. Nothing is getting done.
So everybody should be doing the same thing, which is hammering acquisitions, getting opportunities. I mean, there really shouldn't even be the concept right now of how do we move the deal, because we haven't brought anything substantial in the pipe yet.
Okay. So it's just about getting all the deals we can get.
It's just
Worry
about
this
it's
going
just
in.
really tracking, being granular with tracking what you guys are accomplishing every single day from a minute to minute perspective. Like, okay, you know, who are the people that are hammering the phones all day? If it's Alex, okay, Alex, how many agents did you talk to today? Okay, let me see. What are the notes? What were those conversations like? Where did they go? What did you do then to push them into a follow-up sequence? How are we following up with all the people that you talked to today? Okay, how are we following up with all the people that you talked to 6 days ago, 7 days ago, 8 days ago? Structuring and creating that workflow, creating that process is going to create the opportunities. And then all you do is take that activity and you double it. So you go take the couple and you say, are you up for this amount of work?
Yeah.
Can you do this? Do you have the bandwidth? Do you have the time? Do you have the wherewithal? Do you have the knowledge to be able to have these conversations and to do this? Great. Then let's loosely JV right now. Here's how you do acquisitions. I'm going to teach you what I can teach you about doing acquisitions. You go out there and bring opportunities, bring those opportunities to me. I'll help you comp them. I'll help you figure them out. And we can split each deal 50-50 as we go along the line, as we progress. But you have to see them doing that amount of work, like forming companies out of ideas because people have a desire to want to do something, bro. I can promise you that always ends in broken friendships. It doesn't end in a good place because everybody says, man, you know, they seemed like they wanted to work. They were so earnest that they were really wanting this. And then what happened? We put the activity in front of them and in 5 days they stop.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And then now you're in a company with these guys. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't form Keegley with Josiah and Hunter until we did business an entire year. A whole year before we formed a company together. Because I had, as I mentioned earlier in the call, all I had happen to me were broken partnerships, failed expectations, me wanting to come to the table with this much energy, ambition, activity, stick-to-itiveness, and then my counterpart being, I don't know what to do. Okay. Well, I don't have time to tell you what to do, dude. I got to go out there and I got to get 5 deals this month. Yeah. Right. And so everybody that I brought into my fold was that exact, you know, soggy banana until I found 2 individuals who truly held their weight. And then I made them hold their weight for a year until we could become a partnership together. So I'm only sharing this with you because it's dangerous waters, man. Like it's like partnerships, these things, these really loose, like, you guys sat down, you told them about what you're doing, they're wholesaling, but like, how much are they wholesaling? Are they, what have they been able to accomplish? Are they really making it happen right now? Are you looking at their business and saying, gosh, I wish I had what they had? Is that what's going on? Or are they struggling?
They're struggling.
No, they're flipping basically.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing, but they want to do wholesaling too.
And why wouldn't they? Because right now they're looking at what's coming around the corner for them as pretty dang scary.
With the flipping.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I'm telling you, like, fix and flippers are going to be very cautious for the next 90 days. And so it sounds really good for a fix and flipper right now to come and do wholesale with you. But you're still trying to tread water. You're still trying to build your thing. And now all of a sudden you've got these people that are literally 500-pound gorillas that have been flipping houses, wanting to jump in the pool and hold your, you know, and float on your swan. You can't do it. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't, because I have to take care of me first. You have to take care of your business first until you've got this thing settled, until you got this thing figured out, until you're creating the result that you want to create for yourself month after month after month. You're in no position to go form something with somebody who has no idea what they're doing either. That's just my opinion. I'm sharing it as bluntly as I can, because I don't want to see you guys get yourselves hurt. I don't want to see you guys put yourself in a situation. And this isn't free labor, brother. This is a burden.
Yeah, you're right. Yes.
This is a burden. These are people who are going to say to you, teach me everything, Alex. Give me you don't have time to teach, bro. You got to get out there and have 50 conversations tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
That's the truth.
Yeah, thank you.